Всем привет, с вами я Сергей, я продолжаю проходить игру парк юрского периода. И я продолжаю. Так, аниме очнулась. Я тоже в шоке, как-то не умерла. Ладно. Ты еще не в курсе, что Билли у тебя забрал твои эмбрионы? Ну, она еще ничего не в курсе, она... Не, мы тебя одну не оставили. Оскар ушел. Ага. Оскар в прошлой части ушел за велоцирапторами в туннель. О.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
Ага. В сумочку заглянешь? Вот она. Сейчас узнаешь, что тут все в порядке. А где Билли, интересно? Он тут остался. Где он? А, вот.
That's mine. You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff. Give it back, now! I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some? Stop shaking it! But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. It says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask Injun?
Так, сейчас я буду думать за нее. Хотя не моя, пошел за нее. Эмбрионы аккуратные.
What? You never knew a girl who liked to shave her legs before?
Yeah, you know, you look more like the all-natural type to me. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Так, раз рыцари вымерли, держу пари, что он жадный. Угрожать ему, угрожать я не буду. Вряд ли он отдаст.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
Так, расскажи ему историю, убери, они очень ценные.
Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like Injun isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
Блин. You
turn that over to Injun. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Так. Ну и чуть-чуть угрожать ему потом.
I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Ага. Блин, что же мне делать? Как мне экономику поделиться тяжелым положением своего народа?
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Ну да, Джерри тогда с ней говорила об этом. Она типа так сказала, да заткнись ты. Они реально дочь, поэтому ты говорила.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Ладно. Теперь птички орут. Что теперь делать? Ничего интересного.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
Вот показывают этих
Not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right,
разделились
then.
на
Lead the
группы.
way. Want to get us
Точнее,
out of here as soon as
внутри
possible.
группы
No more
Нима,
science projects,
Билли,
okay?
вторая группа Джесс,
understand.
Джерри, Соркин, последняя группа один Оскар. Ладно, так. Чем-нибудь разговаривать?
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good
А
point.
эти туннели большие? Или как? Не знаю.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects.
Блин, это
But it was a
скучно,
solution,
просто тупо
and a fast one at
разговаривать.
that. So
Он бы сейчас
Henry became
какой-нибудь
chief
раптор напал,
geneticist,
я не
and
знаю.
I
Реально
to the field.
скучно. Так.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Может,
Normally I
погони
manage
потеряла.
to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where
Может,
did you
уронила
last have
что-нибудь?
them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm
О,
probably better off without them.
Так что он закрыт кондиционер не сможет ее выбить? Ну, и разделение, то есть одна часть становится такая светлая, пока мы идем, другая темная, где эти раптор. А, она украла сигареты. Ты что, вообще офигела, что ли?
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't
Там
had the
рапторы
time.
есть.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records the show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Блин, нафиг она сигарету украла? Курить
Do
не
you mind
надо,
if we stop
маленькая
for a
слишком
rest?
такой. Нафиг
My
курить?
legs are killing me.
Хоть попробовать. Что
I
это?
suppose we
Как
could all
это?
use a break.
Ладно, передохнем. Мак, мы перемещаемся к
Don't
этой
know how much
группе.
longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Даже это? Блин. Он приближается, он деревья шатает.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No
Да,
time,
валим.
hide!
Ну да, он уже тут. Бежать мы уже не сможем. Давай резче, давай, валим. Давай, прыгаем. Так, валим. О, заморозавры. Прыгай, блин, прыгай. Нет, я не хочу, чтобы тебя сожрали. Прыгай.
It can't see you unless you move.
Надо. Ага. Даже такое бывает.
Face,
Блин. Давай. О, молодец, прыгнула. Ой. Ой-ой. Ой. Не надо. Что ты творишь? видишь. Аккуратней. Ой. Ой. Чуть не упал. Ты это слышал? Пройден ранг золота. Валим. С вами был Сергей. Увидимся сегодня. Всем пока!